name is Giovanni Preziuso. I'm a 20-year fitness pro. I'm the owner and operator of Fierce Fitness here. I've been around since 2003. I've trained everybody from supermodels to celebrities and everything in between. Today, we are going to be working to show you how to utilize some of the top 5 machines that you may find in the large to small gym setting. Okay? So, Smith machine is a great option because it has some safety features that are built into it. So one thing you can do here is you can find out where your safety features are on your Smith, as they all are a little different. This one has one on each side, so you can change at different points. So if you go too low, or you want to push yourself to failure, and you would bottom out, you don't risk any injuries by doing that. So this one has 2 on each side. So we are bring this up here. We're going to figure out where I am with that one. I think we're about right here. So we're going to do that. If you want to set up for a basic squat here, I like to try to get myself aligned in the center of the bar, get my hips somewhat under my shoulders, get that pad comfortably on my upper back. I'm going to drive up with the bar. This is an interesting Smith because it has a little bit of a counterbalance there. I'm going to get my feet about hips width apart, and I'm going to try to feel even weight from right to left leg. I want to first and foremost, I want to lead with a proud chest. I want to engage my glutes, and I'm going to descend, driving the weight through the heels of my foot, coming down to that lowest point, squeeze my foot, drive the weight through my heels in the earth to stand back up to a nice tall stance. And I'm going to try to achieve the desired amount of reps. That's very specific to the goal. Inhaling through the nose as we come down, blowing out through our mouth as we drive up. Keeping my abs tight, and a nice neutral spine or arch in my lower back so I'm not rounding, risking any injury. And this feels really good right now. Probably because I don't have any weights on, but you know how that is. When I'm done, I'm gonna click back, let it lock back in, and that's a basic function and feature of the Smith machine squat. Next machine, we'll show you a little bit about some cable tricep extensions. And one of the basic functions on here, you can choose the different types of angles for the handle. Believe it or not, it really doesn't matter if you use a rope or a straight bar, as no matter the angle of the handle, you're always working all 3 heads of the tri. So take your pick. I'll probably go with a basic rope attachment here. Lock this baby on here. Make sure it's secure. Make sure it's at a height that you can reach. It's not too high. And then you want to come here. One thing I like to do, depending on the weight of the bar, is I always like to put my hand on top of the weight stack. And I like to pull out here, find the desired weight that I need, really push down, click that in there, make sure the pin's all the way in. You don't want that to pop out on you. And you can come at different angles here, or vectors. And what you could do is as I come down, I want to really think about getting my shoulders down and back. Good posture through my neck spine, and then locking those elbows down to the sides. As I extend, I want to softly lock my elbow out to get a nice firm squeeze in that lock position. And as I come up, no higher than creating 45-degree angle in the elbow. That'll protect some of those ligaments and things in there. I exhale and blow out as I extend. Inhale on the way up. Extending. I want to make it a little more challenging. I can step further away. This is going to help integrate a little more of the shoulder. Now I'm going to really try. Oh, I feel that squeeze a lot more now. Ah, yeah, it feels so good. Some basics. And when I'm done, I just lock back up, walk back to the machine. Let the weight stack rest lightly. You don't want to startle anyone else in the gym. Some people slam the weight stack down really harsh. That's bad for the machine too. So that is a basic cable tricep extension here on your functional trainer. You're usually going to find these at any gym from large to small. So there's your basic tricep extension on the cable. All right.
Oh yeah.
Next one that you'll definitely find at a gym is going to be your leg press. I love the leverage style leg press carriage. It just seems to be a little more of a natural movement. It definitely feels harder than the traditional guided linear rod ones. And this is a really nice one because you can adjust the back of the seat. So if you have some disc issues and you don't want to be flexed too far forward, this one allows you to really keep a flat lower back and move more from the hip joint and not crunch yourself up. So this one here, I like to step in. I'm going to grab onto here, get myself positioned in the seat. I'm going to get my feet up on the platform. I like to get my feet a little higher, so I'm working a little more hamstring glute. And that's also going to take a little load off of the quad because our quads are usually more dominant on that part. Feet are about hips width apart. You could go straight toes to about 20, no more than 30 degrees, externally rotated with the feet. I like to go straight here. So squeezing my butt to start, driving that weight on up. I'm gonna lift this forward to one rack from the safety pin. I'm gonna come down nice and slow. Feel the butt doing the work, driving the weight through the heels, coming down 90 degrees and pressing up. Inhale through my nose on the way down. Blowing that weight away from me as I drive up. Slow, smooth, controlled motion, about a 202 tempo is gonna be good. 2 Mississippi up, 2 Mississippi down. You don't want any jerky movements there. You want more muscle, strive for the 8 to 10 rep range. Looking for a little more endurance, you could strive for that 15 rep range.
Nice.
As you come up, put that there. May want to take a moment to relax. When you're done, come up, grab onto here, standing up straight. Sometimes you can feel a little lightheaded, something known as vasovagal. So you may want to get up nice and slow from that inverted position. This one is nice here. It's a 2-in-1 combo. So this baby here, as you could tell, somebody was on here is a hair shorter than me. So I want to make sure that I have the appropriate adjustments. So I'll check my seat here. I'm normally on a 3. It's actually on a 3. So if that works, I'm going to sit here. And then I'm going to check to see, I want this bottom pad just a hair higher than my ankle. So I'm going to reach here. Try to click that down. This one, I'm going to bring it a little further back. This seems to be a good position. I want to make sure that I have my ankle, knee, and hip in perfect alignment in a nice straight line. Ankle, knee, and hip. I'm going to lean back. Find the weight that I want. I'm going to go with something easy here, a nice 66. This one here, a lot of times people don't grab the bottom of the seat and pull their butt into the seat to help give them the leverage they need to really drive from here. Sometimes when you start getting into heavier poundages, you could extend, it can actually lift you off the seat. So let's pull our butt tight into the seat, think about good posture, draw our belly button in, and we're gonna extend up. Nice soft squeeze at the top, no snapping the joints, coming down right before the weight touches. Blow out as you drive forward or extend up. Once again, slow, smooth, controlled motion. You can utilize some different tempo schemes, a little more time under tension. Looking for a little more muscle. Maybe you have some older knees. You want something easier on them, you can take a lighter weight, more time under tension, and still build beautiful looking muscles. This is your basic leg extension machine that you can find at any gym across the country. Here, we just did the basic leg extension. This is a nice space-saving concept, the 2-in-1. We're gonna be doing the hamstring curl, working the backside of our body. The hamstrings are great because if you can develop this, it prevents injury, but it also will help lift your butt up, give you a better looking butt. Male or female, we all want a better looking butt. We all want better looking hamstrings. So this one, I'm gonna pull the pin to a desired height, and that's going to allow me to go high to low to curl to target the back side of the body here. So I'm going to come on this machine, put my feet on top, This one, I like to have it hold me down. So there's a lever on the side here. I just press that. That brings this forward. Make sure it's not right on my kneecaps. It actually feels like it's on my kneecaps. So what I'll do is I'll slide forward, click the seat forward a couple. Now I feel like it's just above my kneecaps. Feels a little more comfortable. Now I have the weight. I'm gonna stick with the 66 pounds. Once again, I wanna make sure that my foot, my knee, my hip on each side is in a perfect straight line and perfect alignment. I'm gonna set up shop here. Once again, make sure you're not crunching, having bad posture. Sit upright, draw your belly button in, squeeze that butt. And I like to drive my arms straight, so I'm holding my low back tight to the seat so I don't slide forward as I curl under. Inhale, and we're gonna exhale as we curl under. Slow, smooth, controlled motion. I'm trying to feel even weight from right to left leg. I don't want one leg to do more work than the other. I'm trying to keep an even strength balance. Striking perfect coordination from right to left leg. He's making me work out today. You see this, guys? Ooh, I thought I was going home. He made me eat chicken and rice already. And then he had me do vegetables. I already feel healthier.
Yes, sir.
So that is your basic seated hamstring curl. And seated hamstring curl stretches the hamstrings a little more than the lying curl. So this is a great option to increase your development on the back side of the body. So check us out. Functional trainer. You see a lot of gyms with the free motion functional trainer. This is a great option. You can do many exercises on this one. This one, if you want to target the upper chest, you could do presses or a chest fly. So I'm going to lower this arm down, which a lot of these have the convertible option. I'm going to lower that to match the other side. Click that in at 10. We want to make sure if it's double weight stack that it matches from right to left side. So I have 20 here, 20 there. Make sure I look at my bench. Remember, all the pins are nice and secure. I like the angle on the bench. I'm going to stick with it. That's in perfect alignment. That's great. I'm going to grab my handle here. Grab my handle here. Get myself into the seat. I like to really tuck those handles close to my body as possible until I'm ready to press. This one here, shoulders are going to be down and back. My butt's tight, my core is engaged, drawing my belly button in. I'm going to go for a basic incline chest press on the cable machine. Inhale and exhale. Get that squeeze up there. Oh, that feels good. Little chest press to fly. Nice and slow on the negative, controlling the weight. Don't let the weight control you. Done with the set, bring it here to protect my shoulder, shift my body, that locks down. That's your basic functional trainer, incline bench, cable, press to fly. So check it out, you can find that at any large or small gym. Free Motion makes the best functional trainers. They've been around, they're super smooth machines, and they give you a nice display and diagram on some other exercises and options.